gain it all back. You just don't see them gain it back.
Yeah, right. You just see what's on TV. So, yeah.
Yeah, a good healthy is like 2 or 3 pounds a week. It depends how much you want to lose.
Well, I took my time doing that.
Well, I mean, when you
at least I did it.
The people on TV, you see those are like the really heavy sets. So obviously they're going to lose like 15 pounds because they have so much weight to lose.
They probably it drops faster.
But if you want to steady, if you're not too much, if you're not overweight or too much overweight, steady pace would be 2 or 3 pounds a week. And
okay.
Then once you hit your spot, you try to maintain it.
Yeah.
With your meals.
Yeah, that's
all right.
good.
So let's overview your goals one more time, so that you can keep incorporating them.
Be successful.
Be successful. Okay. So
especially
what was your first goal again?
To eat better. I want to eat better, so I want to make better choices. So I think I'm going to be selecting more fruits and more vegetables. Eat probably more vegetables and salads. And I know salmon's really good. It's got a lot of omega-3s, right?
Right.
So I should choose salmons and less butter.
Less butter, yes.
Less butter, less pop, even though I just don't want to.
Occasional pop is okay.
Maybe instead of having one a week, I would have like one every other.
Yeah, it's hard. You can't just go cold turkey.
You can't go cold turkey.
You gotta, gradually do it. You don't want to do it too fast.
Because now, how about diet pop? Is that okay to drink, or they have NutraSweet in there? Is that gonna?
The sweetener in it is so sweet that you actually crave more sweet.
So it's just better just to drink the water like I was drinking.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually,
I know somebody that drink water.
No sugar in it, but
drop 20 pounds.
There's no sugar in it, but it'll make
it's a better choice.
It'll make you crave sweets more.
Okay.
Okay.
So so less butter, less fatty foods, and I don't know. Just try not to eat in between meals, and if you do, like, I used to eat apples with peanut butter, and that's good, right? Peanut butter.
Right, peanut butter is a great source
good
of
oils,
protein.
yeah.
Also, if you want to have eggs, maybe have a good source for breakfast.
Okay. Yeah, I never really ate a lot of bacon or sausage like that. I would eat like maybe one egg and a piece of toast with margarine, and then some fruit, and then skim milk and coffee. It varies each day. It depends on what if I know I'm going to go out to lunch with a friend, then I'll eat less for breakfast. And I'm going to have a big dinner, then I will eat less for lunch as well. So.
Well, that brings up another question. Do you eat? Do you feel like you eat till you're full, or do you feel like you eat till
I used to eat like that. I used to eat like till I'm full, but I know that what happens when I get home, like, why did I eat this? Because I'm very uncomfortable. So I'm learning to just eat slower.
Right.
And then wait a little bit, and if I feel like, because you don't realize you're full until like some people just keep on eating, like, why did I eat so much? You should slow down and then rest a little bit, and if you're full, then you should stop.
Right, usually after 20 minutes you start feeling it.
Yeah.
So.
And I never used to do that. I just kept on eating the whole plate.
Because if you eat a little bit, you'll feel it, and you don't even realize it, because you usually eat a lot.
Then you get to bring it home, then you can have it for lunch.
Exactly.
Not to worry about what to make for lunch. Okay.
All right. Now your second goal. What was
it's to increase more physical activities. So maybe, with the weather probably is going to get better in the summer. So it's crazy weather now with the rain and all that. So I'm going to increase walking and maybe introduce that bike and then go on a treadmill more.
So how much per week do you feel like you're going to try to do? Well, how much are you doing? How much did you say you were doing?
I was walking, I think it says once a day. So maybe I should walk once a day, and then when my husband comes home, I can walk after dinner with him. So twice a day. How's that?
Twice a day.
That'd be great, right?
Or you can even spread it out, maybe 3 times a week or something like that.
Okay.
Instead of having 2 times in a day.
I guess it all depends on my schedule. If I got too much going on, then.
Yeah, I mean it's not you could try to incorporate more as long as you get some in.
Because obviously the winter you're restricted with that. I mean then you have to kind of go for the indoor stuff. But after the summer's here, I'll go there. So physical activity, I'm trying to get better.
And then your last goal that you're trying to work on.
My portion control. Like I said, if I use a lunch-sized plate, then I just fill up that. So just a little bit, instead of a full sandwich, a half a sandwich. And maybe instead of and then you have 1 slice of bread instead of the 2 slices, so that's good. And then no chips, go with fruit and then water instead of.
Right, and then you also have that handout to
give you a visual aid. These are on my refrigerator, so then I don't forget. They'll be coming out and be like, "This is what you need to do."
So like a fist is like a cup and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Visual aid. All right. Well, you look like you've really are progressing in your goals since the last time I saw you, and So our next, what do you think? What are you gonna try to do? Our next session, we did talk about something that you were interested in.
Yeah, I like.
Do you remember?
For my next session?
Yeah, would you want to start incorporating? I remember we talked about the food journal that you wanted to try.
Yeah, let's do a food journal and then write it down. I want you to go over and see what maybe I'm doing wrong, or maybe I should.
Well, it's more on like to see if you ate on your moods, and I mean if you're ready to do that.
So it's also okay instead of being, too much stress for you, so you need to do less stress. That's what you're gonna say to me.
Well, it depends.
Maybe it will be less stress next month.
Maybe you're eating better when you're stressed. Who knows?
No, I think if I'm stressed, maybe I'll eat more fruit or something instead of eating more chips. So maybe I don't know, but I need to eat. If I'm still stressed, I still need to eat the proper foods. So the journal is going to show them what I've been doing. You can see how many days I'm stressed and how many.
Right, so just work on that. Each day to see. You don't have to perfect it. Just try to when you have time to do it and see if you're interested.
I think a journal's a good thing.
If you're not interested, I mean that's fine. It's just an idea.
Last time that would have been a good idea.
Just an idea to help you visualize it, to see.
And I think the websites too would be good for me too. I'm gonna check out the websites.
Right, because you can see also like if you eat bad, if you eat bad at night a lot, or if you eat bad in the morning, or that's good.
Yeah, and I think going to bed a little bit earlier than I'm doing, I think that helps, because when I'm up, then I will choose to eat, and that's not good, because obviously that's even later, and it just lays on you and it doesn't digest that well.
Right, and you want your best meal obviously in the morning.
There's one thing I did do when I was on the diet. I did not eat after 6 o'clock. I do remember. Once in a while, if I did, it was apple with peanut butter. But eating after 6 is it's better not to eat after 6. That's bad. That's what I'm told.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, you don't want to.
Or just keep on drinking water and it'll fill you up.
You don't want it to lay overnight because your belly's laying on it.
Yeah, so you eat early. If we go out to dinner on Saturdays, we should eat earlier, right?
Yeah, I mean, you try not to eat maybe past 8. It depends on when you go to bed. I mean.
Yeah, well, we've been eating at 5:36, so I think that's a good time for us.
As long as you have a routine,
routine is good. Yeah, routine good with exercise, eating, and shopping for the right food. So, well, this is great. I'm glad you talked to me, because I think this gave me more information that I knew some, but you informed me a lot, and this is really going to help me. And I think the journal is that's a good idea. I'm going to do that.
All right. Well, next time we come up, or next time we meet,
okay.
Maybe you'll have a journal done.
Okay, I'll be good, and I'll write my journal.
So do you want to make an appointment for next?
Sure.
For 2 weeks?
2 weeks would be great.
Same time?
2 weeks, same time, and we'll see. And you tell me how I'm doing, and hopefully I'll have all this generating.
Continue with your goals and try to progress, and you should be good.
Okay, great.
All right, thank you very
much.
much.
Thanks a lot. Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.